I've been running for quite a number of years. I started in 2006 and I retired basically into sport in 2013 because it's not easy to run two cars at the same time. So I decided to take up this role, and I've been preparing cars ever since then for my brother Jaswinder, who we successfully navigated last year to accomplish the national title of 2023. Now we have this new car this year that we have got is a Ford Fiesta R5. At the moment I'm online with M Sport. We have received some new upgrades for the car, and we are actually online with them trying to calibrate it to work with this specific engine and chassis number, because everything with M Sport comes with the chassis number and the engine numbers. So I'm just trying to configure, or what we call calibrate it, for it to work with this vehicle. There have been a few upgrades that have come, and we are working on those at the moment, and that's why you see me in communication with M Sport as we speak. There are just a few things that they've upgraded, like the fuel issues, a bit of the PDUs have been changed, the ECU has been upgraded, yeah, but all falls under the homologation of the R5, and that's what we are working on at the moment. We're actually going to be closing on the 24th, just as usual. I'll give my staff off because they've been working on the year. At least once a year I give them a little bit off, but we'll be back in January 6th. So that's why I'm trying to finish this before we can go for a break. So the upgrades which was sent, which we received yesterday, is what we are working on, and more or less that's about it, because it's very difficult to test with these cars as they have mileages on the engines. This engine has to go for a rebuild at every 2,000 kilometers. From Evo to this car is a very big difference. I mean, this is what we would call it a state-of-the-art machine after an Evo, Mitsubishi Evo, and we have not had much seat time. As you know, there were not very many events happening this year. We decided to go to Arusha to drive, and we did an event there until we had a very small issue with the steering rack. One of the tyrrhodines broke, but it was a good learning curve and very good experience. We were lying second, just 9 seconds behind the guy who won the event, and 2 more stages to go. I believe we would have taken that event. Otherwise, generally, the car is very good, very competitive. Just a little bit of more seat time, and I think Jaswinder will be very good with the car. Rally 2 is a very big difference from the Evo we were in. The suspension system on this car is totally different. We have more travel in this car. It's a 1600, but very quick, because it's got a very good torque in it. And besides that, the handling, because it's all rose jointed, is a very good handling car. We need a little bit of more seat time, but I think after that he'll be much better with the car. We should be more competitive this year, the coming year. If we want to do as many rallies as we can, WRC suffice on our calendar as well. Just waiting for all the updates to come from WRC to see what we can do and what we cannot do, and after that we'll take over. But the national season, yes, if it happens, we're definitely in. ARC, we are looking at it. We have broad spectrum plans for it. Just waiting for our sponsors to confirm. If that goes through, then we shall do the ARC. We have only done 2 good events with this car. We've not done much. He needs more seat time, and as he gets better, we'll look at the planned future forward.